A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So we're very much on the way now. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. He's got away. He's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
In it comes. Jimenez tries to clear. And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Nunez. Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. And here's Nunez. Can he finish? Goal! Uruguay! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Uruguay have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. De Arrascaeta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's shot a goal! Off the post! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Nunez, and he shoots! Goal! Uruguay! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Uruguay with the lead. De Arrascaeta. He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He can run onto that, and it's made its way to him, so no flag here. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what a ball! Uruguay looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he get it through? Now the delivery, he's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Here's the header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Darwin, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Nunez. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Uruguay are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a delicate pass. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Hangs one in. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's a good ball. And the shot! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Darwin under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
It's gone for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chance to deliver. Good read, needed to be. Great vision.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, then plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Driving on and making good progress. De Arrascaeta. And Pelistri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nandez. And here's Nunez. Big chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Uruguay look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's been shifted off it. Ugarte. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. And we're done. Uruguay can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Darwin